take Chums off the drive across Peru to save the world for me and you. Shame they haven't got a clue.
Hi, we're from Chums.
This is the mighty Steve, type of wallpaper.
So long! Derby Mountain.
We've gone the wrong way.
We decided to stop for this one.
Currently out running a motor taxi.
She's been stripped and denuded of her engine. Whatever would your mother say, boys?
And then it got dark, and then it started pouring with rain, and then the road disappeared. What time is it now? 5:30, just outside of, help me,
Cacabamba.
and we just spent the night in a tent in here, which was relatively good fun, I would say. So there's a tent under kind of a covered area. We just come out to pack this up. Found someone stolen our petrol. There was a tank that we left on the back, which is a silly thing to do, hindsight. But they've cut the cables and taken them out.
Okay.
Just about to set off. Trusty Wolfing started first time.
Hold on, wait for the phone.
And then our host pointed out that we've got a flat front tyre.
Issue's filling, she hasn't just been slashed.
Yeah, that's what I was checking.
Yeah. She's starting.
Yeah,
Looking good.
Go.
Yep, let's just go. Is that good, Tom? Pint of coffee, or a pint of milk with coffee.
Doing a job.
And some kind of porky stuff. After a fairly hellish night.
Yeah. Well, the night was nice. I enjoyed last night, but waking up and getting on it again is a difficult task. It really is. And it's day 6. You know what? My idiotic optimism says it's got to get easier.
I think it's got to at some point, hasn't it? This morning I was barely human until we got some food and drink in us. So I'm a lot happier now. But we're going to have to seriously think about our route today. And we'll do that after we've eaten. So it's goodbye from me, it's goodbye from him, and it's goodbye from him. We're just listening to some trippy music from God knows where, somewhere up there. Yeah, it's all a bit much at 7:30 in the morning. Tom's just tying up our bags and tying on our oil to make sure that doesn't fall off the back again. And then hopefully we're going to get moving fairly soon, yeah? To God knows where.
There's a dancing man right there.
Yeah. Oh, let's get him. Okay, that's enough of that, I think. Right. So we're just leaving Cacabamba. It's a lovely morning. It certainly makes a difference to last night. And we're hoping for a good day today. This is the main highway. I'm sure you can tell just by looking at it. But we have just seen a sign that says maximum tonnage is 20, and that normally means the road's going to be awful. However, we shall live in eternal optimism. We shall let nothing get us down. When we do feel a little bit down, we shall just eat more. It seems to work every time. Bien viaja! Well, that's for name, but it doesn't look all that bad to us. Great fun. having a quick break for gasolina. It is about 11:15 on the morning of day 6, and we've just got to Laguna Sosacocha. It's an adventure. It's a bit of a struggle at the moment though. Time is very tight. Okay, we've got a full-on roadblock here while these JCBs are unloaded. I don't think we're going to be able to do what this chap's doing here in our little bike. So, for a bit of perspective, we are currently around here. And our objective for today is to get here. Well, sorry, here, if we can. But unfortunately, this red road here is going to be very steep. These yellow roads are absolutely abysmal, or they're brilliant, but they're never consistent. So we've possibly got to cut across here, and then we've got to go a long way on more yellow roads. Finally back onto a stretch of, well, main roads, which could again be awful because that's what we're on now. And then we've got to go cut across, well, probably cut across all this actually. And then we're hoping that all this around Carras, all the way down to Juarez and beyond, is going to be at a relatively similar altitude, so it's going to be quite flat. But so far, this sort of section here, this has taken us about 3 days, 3 or 4 days, I can't remember. It's slow going even without this to hold us up. Those are massive trucks. So now we're just having the front wheel, well, at least the front tyre replaced because we've got a flat. We're in Huamachuco still. We're all feeling extremely tired, a little bit hungry. Doesn't seem to be a restaurant that close to here. We're considering our options for getting across the next section because frankly it's so far and the roads are so bad, we might have to resort to putting this in the back of a pickup again, just to get us to a section where there's some highway, some asphalted road. We spoke to some truckers earlier, and a lot of the roads we want to take are, I think they said truco, as in stony, so we just can't make it up there in this ridiculous machine, so we might have to get a trucker to take us to somewhere where we can actually drive it.
So we are in Huamachuco, and last night we decided we were going to get out of the Andes and go to Trujillo
Down the coast
by truck, and then down the coast to Lima, and then back in again. And then I'd say to differing levels of extremity, we've all felt that possibly on the cold light day and all nicely the wrong option in terms of our own self-esteem. So we are going to push on, which is a scary concept right now, without the truck south. Hopefully today to a place called Huamachuco, and we think the roads are worse, but we're going to try. And if we fail having tried, I certainly feel a lot better. It's been a strange 24 hours.
A real roller coaster in terms of emotions. Just been physically exhausted, but spiritually quite keen to just push on and at least give it a go.
And there was a bit of a coffee morning this morning, so we sat down and I think had to discuss that. So I'm quite nervous now with the prospect, but I'd be more upset at having just
backed out and run to the coast. Yeah. So we're going to push on. It's going to take us 2 or 3 days to cover very short distances, but we figure that once we get to our destination at the end of those 2 or 3 days, if we need to catch a truck, then that's what we'll do from there, but we're not going to run to the coast on a truck.
Just yet, not with a week of time. To try something.
It's going to be tough going for the next couple of days, but it's what we want to do. So yeah,
let's do it.
See you later.
are now way up in the mountains, way up above Huamachuco. We're probably not far off 4,000 meters if we're not already there. And it is getting properly cold and very, very mountainous. There's a bar restaurant here, apparently, but it doesn't look very open. But we're just going to rest Warpig for about 20 minutes, get some fluids in us.
Yeah.
And we're also in possession of all the supplies that adventurers could possibly want, because we have 1 slab of chocolate, 1 breakfast cereal bar, and also 1.5 cartons of orange juice. Oh no, apple juice, even better, some might say. It's pretty good going, I'm loving it. I imagine these boys are off for a comfort break. Yeah, so I shall leave it here. But yeah, this is me with the mountains of Peru in the background, and also our wonderful steed here. And the sun's coming out, it's lovely. Basically, we've given ourselves shorter targets today because we know it's going to be tough going because it's all uphill. So we're hopeful that we'll keep our spirits up by achieving a bit more in terms of getting to the next town and not beating ourselves up about going great distances. So far, it's going pretty well. Day 7, I think.
Sitting on the bus on the way home, we catch eyes. She looked me up and down, and then I seen her smile.
So here we are, getting a tow up a hill. Joe is kindly taking over the controls again because he's the most experienced driver, or rider, whatever you want to call it. This kind chap, just because I stalled it going up the hill, he volunteered to help us out. So the hope of it is a speedo zone.
Yeah. 30.
So we're going 30 kilometres an hour, which is about double what we've been able to do so far going up these hills. Yeah. So it's all very rocky and barren and remote out there. And this kind chap is an absolute saviour at the moment.
Oh, look at this hill as well.
Yeah, and look at this hill coming up. So we're extremely grateful to him.
Gone the wrong way, unfortunately. So we're going to carry on to Shorey, which is kind of across town bit, but we've missed the shortcut we wanted to take. I know, but fuck it, that is what it is. So we go to Shorey, maybe stay there.
Standing on the bus on the way home. This rain is shit. I'm soaked right through and there's nowhere to
We are in a town called Shorey.
Shorey.
I think we've actually missed the turn off we were aiming for, but we're here. We can still get to where we want to, Haraz and onwards, from here. It's about 3:30, 4:15 in the afternoon. We've done 70 odd kilometres today, a lot of it uphill. We managed to get a tow at one point, which was really good. I've been completely wiped out today, so I've just been trying to get some kip in the back whilst Guy and Joe have been doing a sterling job of getting us where we are.
I think that's the altitude because we've come out of Huamachuco, which is 3,000 metres, and we've climbed a long way.
Our next stop would have been Santiago de
Chuco?
Chuco, which is another 40 odd or so kilometres away. Speaking to some people, it sounds like that's a lot of uphill, considering we've probably got around 2 hours worth of daylight left. We've decided to go. That's it. We're still knackered. What you can see up here is a bar, restaurant, hotel. So it pretty much sounds like it's got everything we need. Plus, despite having the inner tube changed, it looks like our front wheel is still going flat.
Yeah.
So we'll leave it for today. We'll chill here. We'll go down into Shorey, which is down there. We'll go down in the morning, get that front wheel pumped up, attack the hill climb to Santiago de Chicho,
Oh,
and get as many tows as we can. and just go from there. We'll keep plugging away.
Think to myself, why am I here? I should have skipped work and gone for a beer.
So 3, 2, 1.
We've reached the end of the line.
It's requiring 2 people to start it, 2 people to steer it, and frankly, the third person is just so exhausted from the exertions they're having to sleep. So long, Warpig. That'll do, Warpig. That'll do.
To save the world.